Hello, guys. Welcome. It's another edition of Sports Week from us at freetips.com. It's Derby weekend in the Premier League, and we will be looking at Tottenham Hotspur, who go away to beat the rival Arsenal this weekend. My name is Tolu and I've got my real pal here, Dan Tracy, with me. He's here always, every week. And Dan, the North London Derby is going to be different this year. With Ange Postecoglou, when he was Tottenham manager last few seasons, Arsenal got the better of Tottenham. But under Thomas Frank, Spurs have won only one game at home, and all the games they've won, apart from the one at home, have been away from home. Arsenal have got a lot of injury concerns. Is this the derby where Thomas Frank announces himself to the Tottenham fans?
Well, as a Tottenham fan, I really hope so. The fact that we are away, as you've just stated, may be a benefit. Usually I worry about the fact that Tottenham have to go to the Emirates and I think, oh no, here we go again. But with Arsenal's injury list, they could be there for the taking. Not to say that they're going to roll over because it is Derby Day, and it must be noted that Tottenham probably have an even longer injury list, so they're not going to be at full strength themselves. But Arsenal have got big players out, the likes of Martin Odegaard, the likes of Gabriel. Gyökeres is also going to be out in attack as well. So if there ever is a time for Tottenham to get their local bragging rights back, maybe Sunday is the day. But Derby Day, it can go any way, can't it? From my point of view, it's just kind of, you're almost glad the game comes to an end because the build-up is such a sickener in the week that come Sunday, win or lose, you're kind of glad it's over for the next few months.
And the thing is, you look at Arsenal's record against Tottenham in the derby, it's pretty good for Arsenal. But when you look at Thomas Frank against Mikel Arteta, yes, Arteta's got the majority of the wins, but everyone remembers with his Brentford side, first day of the season when he just got promoted, he did beat Mikel Arteta, who was the Arsenal manager at the time. And his Brentford side have gone to the Emirates and picked up 2 draws in the last 3 meetings. Could that be a factor? Could Thomas Frank be the real X factor in this North London derby?
Yes, it could be the missing ingredient, as you say, compared to the time when Ange was in charge of Tottenham, never really landed a glove on Arsenal. Thomas Frank has known in the past how to at least hold Arsenal, sometimes get their number as well. So maybe that experience or the clash of coach versus coach that we've seen before, rather than the Arsenal-Tottenham perspective, might be the extra nudge that Tottenham need come the weekend. So that clash of styles, or certainly no having to nullify Arsenal's most effective style, could be the secret ingredient that Tottenham need.
Key guys for you, though, on both sides, for Arsenal and for Spurs, heading into this one?
Well, I think from a Tottenham perspective, they need to work out who's going to be the focal point in attack. They've got a lot of options, but no one's really standing out from the crowd and sort of saying, pick me every week, I'm the man. So I think really they're going to have to look at it from a defensive perspective. And then you're looking at it from a centre-back pairing of Romero and Van der Ven. That's going to be key. I think if Arsenal are kept quiet by those two, Tottenham can hopefully grow into the game, maybe nick a goal late on. I think obviously you can't win matches if you're conceding goals. So I think Tottenham need to be solid first, and I think they're going to be the key rather than players in attack. Yes, they've got the likes of Xavi Simons, who hasn't quite pulled up any trees in the Premier League yet. Kudus is also injury doubt. If he's fit, that could also be a major boost to Tottenham. Whereas with Arsenal, they've got the likes of Saka and Eze, even with their key players out. Yes, there's no Gabriel, but Christian Mosquera is going to be a very able deputy there as well. Calafiore may be missing at left back, so there could be an issue there. But with Arsenal, they've built out the depth they didn't quite have the last couple of seasons, and that's really why they are looking more confident as not just potential winners on Sunday, but potential winners of the Premier League season itself.
All right, so before we end this, quick call, how does this one go?
My heart would say Tottenham win, but unfortunately my head is going to have to say Arsenal are going to snatch this one by a single goal. I reckon either 1-0 or 2-1 at the Emirates.
All right, thank you very much, Dan. As always,